Good evening, Christian.
Good evening.
Hiya. I suppose that first half was probably the last thing you needed after another tough game on Saturday to concede the goals, and especially in the manner of the way we conceded the first 3 quick goals.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day a little bit.
Absolutely. I was expecting something different, and from the first minute also, then we conceded a corner kick in the first minute. It was a free kick also, it was a mistake, it was a throw-in and another free kick, set pieces. It kills the game also. Then the team now is on in a building way. Then it's so easy just to beat them, and then there's no... then we were so flat right after. Then conceding one goal in the first minute is like conceding 4, you know what I mean? Then, we didn't need this, but it happens. And well, it's like I can take each pre-season again. I can't sound as excuses. I'm so clear and so honest. And it's my responsibility. I'm trying things. I'm trying players. Today we have got one player just covering our centre half because we hadn't got enough. That he used to trial with us as a striker. Plenty of things, but then it's like we were trying. I think it's also the players are respecting extremely the setup. And then it's like, yeah, we know how to defend zone 2, but we were not planning just to be on zone 2 all game, on all first half. And also because at the end it's like we don't want to just wait for them, you know. We want to do what we did on the second half that was slightly disorganized, but it worked. It's like we want to be brave and to attack without the ball also.
So, mixed emotions a bit, because from my opinion I thought the second half was much better, and sometimes to win a mini battle can actually go quite a long way. I thought the goal picked up the intensity and it seemed to lift the players a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that probably for the spectators and the viewers could be better the second half. For me it was the same, and also because we're just with the backpack of the first half, but it's important for the players. It was like a kind of makeup for the players. And it's like, look, you did it also. It's like we were in possession, we were pressing, we were forcing mistakes. We had more chances than the 2 goals that at the end we scored. Then it's like, and they did it, and they were the same players. It was not just only, it was also before the substitutions. It's just for them. It's like, I'm not a magician. Then it's like, I know to set up what we're doing. I believe in the work that we're doing. They are doing it also. Then it just, I think we needed also this. Then it's like on Saturday we'll have another chance and we will try our best, of course.
So, when we first spoke, you spoke about the importance of training. Have you seen signs in training that perhaps we haven't yet brought to the pitch, or is it more difficult to execute it, possibly because we've been playing against teams that are probably a level above us?
The level from Wealdstone and from Slough on Saturday was brilliant. They're really good teams. I'm so happy to play against them. We're bringing the things that we're practicing. We're practicing 2-3 times per week. We have got only, despite being a month, we will do tomorrow our 13th session. Then we just have been 12 sessions with them, with a group of players that also it was changing, still is changing. You know what I mean? Then it's like there's plenty of things. Then it's like it's nothing. We can show some stuff that we set up. Then it's like I'm completely sure that. Then it's like, despite conceding 4 goals, the zone 2 situation on the first half, the movements, the coverings, all these things were okay. Main thing is that we conceded when you don't need to concede, and also that we didn't set up this to be all first 45 minutes like we did against QPR. It was completely a different game. We're bringing some stuff to the training. We're going to put more effort now on offensive way because it's an our offensive shape is what we need. I think that defensively the players are just getting, and also like I said, the players are being. I'm so proud of them because they are being really. They are really respectful with everything that we're doing in terms of the defensive shape. This is what we did. It's a little bit contradiction because we're working in defensive shape and we're conceding 10 goals in 2 games, no? Plus, 17, 18 in 4 games of pre-season is too much. But it will work, I'm completely sure. It's like, just we can call casualty or bad luck. It's like up to you. I know my work, I know the work that the staff is doing, I know that what the players are doing. It will change, it's a matter of time. It's like, I would be lying also if instead of these kind of games we were winning games also not showing nothing. It will be the same kind of lie. Then it's like, don't trust never pre-season, that's my advice.
So talking about moving forward, tonight, I don't know whether it's just me or not, but I thought as the game went on, as it stretched, you try to get 3 up in the line. or was it just the two and you just pushed your wingers on?
We've got 2 strikers, and then we've got a 3 line of midfielders plus the holding just behind of them. Then we have to attack with 10 players, but then it's like the structure we can call it with as a goalkeeper, and then 4 is a 4-4-2. We can call 4-1-3-2. I don't know. It's like about numbers. It's the same. The main thing is that the side midfielders are not just only midfielders and are not only wingers. Fullbacks has to be like Chevron was finishing the second half, much more brave and arriving just to provoke overload situation. The idea is to fix things. Like I like to play, and I think it's important in England. You cannot be only with 1 striker, despite you can have a good one, no, a strong one. It's like you need to play with 2 strikers also to provoke concerns because also then they will not defend never on a 2v2, then they will drop someone. It helps then the midfield situation. It's kind of a battle. What we did is just to push everyone, not only then. It's like we just put both strikers on the second half, and then having responsibility for the press for both side midfielders from their own fullbacks was a little bit this, nothing special, was advancing the same pressing that we've been doing, that we've been waiting. And it's like the team was waiting to do this pressing on second zone. What we wanted is just, okay, you're not going to wait more now, it's like you're going to do it on the third zone, provoke that they could release some long ones and everything.
So this is now our last game at home until the real stuff starts. Yeah. 2 away games. The opposition isn't as tough as what you've played so far, or at least not on paper.
Yeah, let's see.
So, are you starting to think about the start of the season? What 11 have you got? Are you any clearer in your mind who will make the cut, who won't make the cut?
I told you it was after the QPR game. Then we've got faces that I think that you can recognize. Then it's like that they are now in the same position, that they've been starting on these things. So we're just now polishing a little bit some details about players, and we've got the structure clear, of course. More players in addition. There's more trials. Is absolutely everything open if someone could give something else in addition. But we're thinking competition. I'm thinking I wish to start competition tomorrow. I'm completely sure the face of the team will be completely different. It's different when you face 3 points. That's always the same. That's always the same. Or when you have got like a knockout competition, it's like precision is really tough. If you play against low level teams and then you're winning, that's fine. But when the first game arrives, could be completely the opposite. And it's the same here. Then it's like it's been really tough for us. But then when we will face the first game, the team will be absolutely ready. The 11, the 5 that will join the bench, and probably the players that will be off also.
Okay. Thank you, Cristian. Good to see you smiling.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.